I guess you'll see when you get there.
Okay,
All right, guys.
Gee.
Also, I do want to remind you, I don't know if I said this, if you're whispering in a group, like if you're in a group with everyone but one person, I will sit there and I will read out all 9 other names. So just remember that. And Tia joined right in time for Tribal Council. Tia, I went over some stuff, just kind of about whispers. I think you know most of it, but...
Wait, I want the thing.
Are there any questions, though, before I get to Tribal?
I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I'm sorry. No.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. That being said, let's jump right in. All right, Ricky. It's been about almost 2 years since you have been on for Tribal Council. And here you are. What does it feel like to be back?
It feels really weird, but I...
Really quick, guys, there's echoing. If you're not talking, mute. Thank you. Okay, Ricky, you can continue.
It feels really weird, but I like, and I'm blah. Clearly very rusty. I'm excited and nervous at the same time, and it just feels weird.
Mm-hmm. David, you won last season. Literally, you were here not long ago at all, and you're back again. What does this season feel like compared to last season?
It's a little bit of deja vu, because once again we're doing two tribes go to tribal, and once again my tribe goes to tribal. But it's definitely it's a lot different because you know the caliber of player around you, and you know they've played this game before, and you know, like everyone wants a shot at that $300, so it's like it's in high gear.
Mm-hmm. Grayson, is there added on pressure considering this is the final season of Reality Noted? You guys are the last group that are ever going to get to play this game.
Yeah, I think there definitely is a lot of added pressure. It's kind of like second chances when you knew the viewers were counting on you because they voted you in, but now it's like you're counting on yourself to not screw it up because this is a final season and there's not going to be another one. And then we're all like big players. Like there's a reason we all got invited back. Like no one here is really bad at the game, so there's a lot of extra pressure.
Tia, you guys get revealed, get on Discord for the marooning, and it gets revealed to you guys that this season will feature Edge of Extinction, something that's never been in Reality Noted before. And we've also told you guys that it's something that's going to work fully on its own in a different way than what you've seen on the show. How has that changed the dynamic of the game?
I think it's changed the dynamic a lot. I mean, usually when you vote someone off, you expect to not have to really deal with the repercussions as much. You don't have to face them again. The next time you see them, it'll be hopefully in a jury questioning or, they're left in pre-jury. Whereas now you don't know. You may vote someone off and they can come back and it can bite you in the ass. So you have to be really careful about whose name you write down every time you attend tribal.
Rod, so you guys go back to camp, get to know one another. What was it like initially first talking to your tribe?
It was definitely it kind of took me back to my first season because, I haven't played really a Discord, Skype Survivor game since last season. So it was definitely it was taking me back a little, but in terms of talking with different people, it was just I don't know, it was fun. It's good to talk to new people that you really don't know, you don't talk to that much. So it was good. It was nothing bad.
Emily, have people started to kind of group off? Have you noticed any divisions, or is everyone still kind of tribe gung-ho?
I mean, with a tribe that's as big as a merge, a merge would probably have divisions in it. It is still the first week, so it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like it takes a vote or two to determine if there are lines.
Mm-hmm.
But there could be lines for all we know. It's hard to tell just based off what you see and what you hear.
Mm-hmm. Julie, during the challenge today, did something go wrong? Was there an issue, or what happened during the challenge today? Why didn't you guys win?
I don't think anything went wrong with the challenge. They just happened to be faster than us.
Mhm.
Like, we both finished commenting pretty much at the same time. They just had more brain power at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So, Trey, with nothing going wrong in the challenge, yet you're still at Tribal Council, how do you determine at this early stage of the game how to vote? I don't know if Trey heard, but that was for Trey.
I was muted. Hello.
You're good.
I don't know. There's like many factors you could take into how to vote. Usually there's always the who wasn't active for the challenge, who wasn't there. But since like it's like everybody was there for the tribe, you can't really do that. And then there's the role of who you talk to the least. You could just vote for the person who you really don't know, who you haven't really talked to, or you could just vote people based upon advancing your game moving forward, or you could just take the team aspect and just vote on what you feel like is best for the team to move forward. So there's different aspects you could think about when casting a vote tonight.
Mm-hmm. Tristan, you are from season 2, the first season that introduced Discord. What was Discord like so far? Is it different from what you're used to? Like, what was Discord like after the challenge loss?
It was definitely a lot different than in season 2. However, this is more of like a pre-merge vote, so I've never really experienced that in itself. I can't relate to what it was like in season 2, but I know after a challenge, usually people would go on Discord, but I felt like in season 2, the majority of the conversations were held on Instagram. So I think in this season, a lot more of the recent seasons, people started to develop more conversations on Discord. So now I think Discord's more heavily used now than it was back then.
Mm-hmm. Jade, you're used to losing challenges. In your first season, you were on a losing tribe. Is there anything that you learned from that first season that you want to do differently when it comes to tribal councils and who to vote?
Well, thanks for calling me out. No, not really. I mean, I've learned a lot when it comes to tribal council, but I feel like the way, like, I ended up going to merge, obviously, but I think that, like, the way I talked during tribals, the way I behaved myself, and the way, like, everything went down, I stand by everything that happened. Like, it helped me get to merge, even if I was 9th.
All right, guys, really quick, I'm going to head over to Instagram and I'm going to see if there are. I'm going to give a little bit of a whisper update. And it appears that there are. So let me see. I'm going to go back to 8 minutes because that's where the call says, okay, Julia and Grayson. I have to be really careful not read anything else from the other tribe because there's definitely a lot of that. And then the only other one is Grayson and Tia. And as far as I see, that is everything. I will update that towards the end as well. All right, so Tia, going after the challenge loss, everyone talking, was the tribe able to come to some type of consensus? What was that like with those conversations being had?
I wouldn't necessarily say a consensus. I would say that people definitely were afraid to say names. I mean, no one wants to be first boot of Reality Night All Stars. Like, we've all been waiting a while to play, except for like maybe like people who played season 6. Even people who played season 5 have been waiting months to play. Some people have waited over a year to play, paid $10. Like, I don't think anyone wants to see that go away, like taken from them right away. So, I definitely think people were very cautious. I think it took a while for a name or names to come out, but eventually they did, and yeah, here we are.
All right. Grayson, do the people or person whose names are on the table tonight, are they aware that their names are on the table?
Oh, I can never know what other people are thinking. I don't know, like, inside their head, Drew. But I feel like people would know if the name were on the table. Like, I knew my name is/was on the table. And I know other people might know too, but there's no way I know for sure. But I'm pretty sure people know if the name was on the table. Or they just think they weren't because they're paranoid.
Does anyone want to openly say if their name was or wasn't on the table? Like, is anyone aware that their name was out there? Grayson raised his hand. I have anybody. If you're raising your hand, you can go on mute. I can't see everyone. So if you want to just say like me. So for Grayson, okay. Rod, would there be a reason why maybe people possibly would have heard their names but are keeping it quiet now?
Yeah, I mean, who wants to like willingly say, "Oh yeah, I've heard my name going around"? It's like, I don't know. If I haven't heard my name. I hope my name wasn't going around, but like if I did, like I wouldn't raise my hand saying, "Oh yeah, my name's going around." It's like, I don't know. I don't know really how to really describe it, but I can see why people wouldn't say their name is going around, I guess.
Emily, all of you have been to many different types of tribal councils, and you're all very aware of the different types of atmospheres that a tribal council can bring. This one seems to be very quiet, very low-key, and no actual names going around. Is there a reason for that?
No, not really. I feel like this is a typical first tribal council. Nothing really to say, nothing really big plotting. Whoever goes, and they might not even be permanently gone, so seems about what I expected it to be.
Jade, with such a quiet tribal council, back at camp, was it this quiet or was it more intense?
It wasn't necessarily intense, but everyone was talking around. It wasn't just like dead silent. Like people would hop from room to room. People would be like, "Hey, can you talk to me here?" So it wasn't intense, but it wasn't quiet.
All right. Trey, how important is it to make sure that after this tribal council, you're in the numbers?
I feel like it's very important because it's not like a two-person tribe scenario, or not like a merge setting where if a vote happens, there's a chance that you could flip your way back in majority. Like, since this is kind of like a small tribe, and since two tribes are going to tribal council each time, it's kind of like you want to be in the majority of the vote. I mean, for the vote, because we could lose again, and if you're in the minority for the vote and we lose again, then you could be possibly the person on the chopping block. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to be on the chopping block.
Ricky, what is the goal of this tribal council?
I think to walk away in unison as best as we can, and to honestly go into the next immunity challenge stronger.
Julie, why is it so important to make sure that walking away from this tribal council, this group is in unison?
Because if we can't work together to come up with a vote, then I wouldn't expect us to be able to work together to win an immunity.
Okay. David, is it possible that after tonight, maybe this group could potentially be more divided?
I think there's always potential for that. I think no, it's hard to get everyone agreed on one person. So there's going to be people who are upset, but hopefully we all realize that none of us want to be here, none of us want to come back. So we just got to work together and start winning these things and beat that tribe that keeps calling us AIDS.
Jose tribe, worst tribe.
Tristan, this early in the game, is it risky to possibly cause rifts within the group?
Yeah, I think so, because, I mean, it is so early in the game. Like, this is literally the first tribal council out of many tribal councils, so to create rifts would be like, I don't know how people would take it, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you never know what could actually happen because it is All-Stars, so it may not be like a traditional regular season, so you never know what to expect, I think.
All right, guys, let me go back and really quick see if there's any more whispers. Let's see really quick. Very, very quiet, I see. No whispers as far as I see. That being said, guys, unless anyone has anything they would like to say for the first time this season, you guys can get to the votes.
Good luck, everyone. Love you. Oh my god.
All right, guys. 5 minutes starting now. Vote in your DM labeled your name's DM.
Drew, I'm getting to KO PTSD.
Can we write messages or no? I remember my season we were allowed to.
You can, just don't make them like super long because I'm not gonna write it. If it's like love you, then I'll write that. But like don't make it be like
Right.
you are the worst person I've ever met because and then a sentence.
Right.
And it goes on for a whole paragraph.
Well, I'll erase my message then, Drew.
Drew, can you put a heart in my DM?
Wait, what DM did you say I had to be in?
The one that has
Your name's DM.
like,
Okay, I sent it to the wrong one. Sorry.
Yes, Jade, I will.
Tristan's like talking in his like season 2 chat.
Right. Let me just send an actual like blue emoji because it's too hard to navigate the Instagram heart. There we go.
I forgot. Can we talk?
I think we can, yeah.
I forgot how.
Yeah, you guys are free to do
fucking-
that. Yeah, that's totally fine.
I forgot how fucking scary it is. Like muted, waiting for the vote. It's like such a weird feeling.
Also, really quick, I do want to say, guys, please, while I get the votes ready and stuff, please, if you go home, don't post. The snuff post will be tomorrow. Don't tell everyone. If you stay, don't tell everyone who got voted out. Please try to keep that really low key, guys. I would really appreciate that, especially because even if you get out, you're not out yet. So I'm gonna tally the votes now, but just guys, please keep it low key. Thank you.
Are you gonna do like you did like last season where you like go into like the like or season 4 where you like went to like the tribe and you were like told them who got out, or are you not telling people in the game?
I'm going to tell the people because what I'm going to do, you missed it. I like literally not even writing votes right now. I'm just going to tell you this and then I'll start writing the votes down. Basically, what I'm going to do is instead of an exit interview, because this person's not going to have an exit interview because they're not leaving, I'm going to have them join one of the channels on Discord, and then I'm going to drag them into production, kind of talk with them a little bit, and then have them get off Discord for a while. And then right before I'll get, like after the second tribal, when both people are voted out, I'll get everyone that's active on Discord, and then I'll have you all with your tribes and your whatever, and I'll message the 2 people in a chat that just got voted out, and I'll ask them to join me in the Edge, and that's how you'll see who got voted out. You'll see who joins the Edge, like in a really dramatic way.
Yeah.
So how is everyone feeling?
Pretty tired.
Yeah, same.
It's a weird
Man,
feeling for
eyes
sure.
keeps blowing up. I haven't done this shit in so long. I'm like so nervous still.
I know. It's just so weird.
I know.
Like Survivor is so different than Big Brother, and the only other Discord thing I've done is like Big Brother, really.
It's been such a long time, I feel like.
Yeah, it really has.
It's like in Big Brother,
It's been a long
like
time for you,
if you're
David,
not
really?
if you're not a final nominee in Big Brother, then you have nothing to worry
Shut
about.
up, David.
No, literally.
I was like, it's been like a week.
Y'all hear him writing, right? Oh, he's muted. Never
Oh,
mind.
that is
Who is
me.
that? Who is writing?
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
writing. I'm not writing. I'm going through like my work papers.
So who's wearing red tonight?
I actually asked this for that.
I have red on. I have red on me.
Oh, come on,
I'm wearing
Red.
blue. Whoops.
Trey, you're wearing the colors of poster.
Yes, I'm wearing red.
You
I don't know what y'all
Don't.
talking about.
And Jake, oh my god, they're like 3 traders.
I don't know
My
what you're
lights
talking
are
about.
red
I'm
right
wearing
now.
red.
I only have a blue and green buff.
What were we supposed to wear?
I don't have a buff.
I have a
I have like
scrunchie.
red on my shirt right here.
I have a scrunchie. I'm screaming.
Wait, is that like an American flag shirt?
Yeah.
Did you wear that yesterday? Be honest.
Yes, I said yes. I'm not gonna lie. I like. It's been a weekend. Leave me alone.
I understand.
Yeah, I shaved and showered today, though. I promise. But it's like a tank top, and like I only wore it for half the day because I was outside shirtless swimming most of the day. So I said I'll put it
Wait,
on again.
or did you like go to the pool?
Wait, what?
Do you
I
have
have a
or did you
pool.
go to the pool?
Yeah, I have a pool. And I was like in the pool most of my day yesterday. I found it soothing and like it relaxed me with everything going on. So I spent most of my day there. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry.
You're laughing. Oh, okay.
No, it's in like Tristan's game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? That's still going
Did you
on.
not?
That's still going on.
You know?
Oh my god. See, I was just about to say she should play her idol. I hate you.
That's like the twist of the season. Maddie like enters.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Let me-
Stop.
All right, guys. There's one on camera. Can you see me? You guys can see me? Cool.
Yes.
All right, guys. That being said, I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I'll get to the votes. First vote, Emily. Second vote, Ricky.
Oh.
Third vote, Emily P. Fourth vote, Ricky.
Hang on.
Fifth vote, Emily. Sixth vote, Ricky. That's 3 Emily, 3 Ricky. Seventh vote, Emily. Eighth vote, Ricky. That's 4 votes Emily, 4 votes Ricky. Ninth vote, Ricky.
Oh my god.
10th vote, and the first person voted out of reality noted the final battle, Ricky. Ricky, that's 6 tonight. That is enough. We will now end the call. You will join a random channel from your server. I will pull you into production and you will go to the edge. All right, guys.
Okay.
Interesting tribal council. Head back to camp.
Bye, Ricky.
Bye, Ricky.